Good morning. So this happened in the suburb of Paris, conflans-sainte-honorine. Was his mid-school teacher. He was teaching his students about freedom of expression, and apparently he showed them a cartoon of this certain prophet. Then he was killed. Happened on Friday, in the street, in this suburb. Reports say that the teacher was either decapitated or stabbed in the throat. And you know, in the past, the French authorities, they used to find excuses for these sort of things. Oh, this guy had some mental illness, something. But no. French President Macron, he said, our compatriot was the victim of a characteristic Islamist terrorist attack. He was assassinated because he taught his students freedom of expression. And then he said this, which I find very interesting. He said, I call on all of our compatriots at this time to unite without any distinction whatsoever. For we are first and foremost citizens united by the common values, a common history, a common destiny. Wow. Well, first of all, I remember this guy, Macron. Not long ago he said there's no such thing as French. And now he's talking about values. Well, why don't you just admit it, Macron? Yeah, there are big parts of this country's population that will never accept these values that you talk about. Why don't you prove it? This is my suggestion. Why don't you go on national TV and show some cartoons? See what happens. Yeah. So, and of course, we know this guy has been working so hard together with Angela Merkel to keep the borders open here in Europe. Yeah. So I wonder if anyone believe in this guy now. Well, I know there's an election coming up quite soon. All right. Now over to the UK. I want to talk about Brexit. Yes, an update. Because on the 15th of October, this last Wednesday, this was the deadline. If there was no deal between the UK and Brussels by Wednesday, the UK would move on with a no deal. Well, there was no deal. And nothing happened on the 16th of October. So now it's going to be very interesting to see what's going to happen. Now I know, I said that I liked Boris Johnson. I did. But I don't. I changed my mind about Boris Johnson. Because of what he's been doing with the flu, with the restrictions, the flu crisis. It's absolutely awful what he's been doing. So I don't like him. But there is one thing about Boris Johnson. He wanted the UK to leave. Yes. And now he's the PM. And he has to deliver, you see. He just have to. Or it will be political suicide unless he delivers something other than total independence for the UK. So I think he will deliver this, you see, because he's forced to do it. Now, I'm not sure, of course. You know, the UK, they say, the government, they say, we want a deal similar or the same as the one Canada have with Brussels. Which means that Canada is an independent nation. It can do whatever they want. But they can trade with the EU, you see. So this is what the UK wants. But Brussels, as you know, they want something else. They have been controlling the UK. And they liked it. Yeah. And they want to keep controlling the UK. So, these guys are arrogant crap people. Yeah, they shouldn't get any money from anyone, ever. They shouldn't have a job. They are totalitarians. They are anti-democratic crap. That's what they are. And you know, I wonder what Canada would have said in these negotiations with Brussels. If Brussels told them, hey Canada, this is what we want. You want to sell your stuff here in the EU. Okay, so this is what we want. We want to control your legislation. We want to fish in your waters. Now, what do you say to this? I don't think Canada would have liked it. But for some reason, Brussels think that this is what the UK should accept because they are close, you see, and they have been part of the club. So now they have to accept it for some odd reason. Yeah. Wow. All right. That's all. Bye.